If someone should be cured, it should be a hero. Someone with viable purpose to achieve.
The transformation is almost complete. Take it.
Dear Molly, I don't know if this letter will ever reach you, or if you'll even remember me. But for both of our sakes, I need to write this out. In those days, after I was given the very last dosage of the cure to the zombie plague, I'd visit you every day in the only way that I know how, in visiting the spots that remind me of you. But of course, I'll also remember the bad times. After 5 fantastic weeks of dating you, the zombie outbreak happened. The train came and left before you had much time to argue about taking our only ticket out of the city. And just as it did, I was bitten. Didn't even see it coming, for my mind was distracted by the thought of you. I look at the final image that reminds me of you, the top of that parking garage. It would have been our next date if the outbreak hadn't happened. Hanging it up would make me too sad. I spend every day in remembrance of you. But then one day, you found me, except you were very different. You had just been infected, but unlike me, who had my aging halted by the zombie plague for years, you had grown and changed, lived a whole life before you were infected. I had nothing to fear, for I was immune from the antidote, but when I touched your face, a bit of awareness came to your eyes. I called our resident zombie expert, Dr. Gutter. He determined that because I was immune to the zombie plague, my touch could bring back some of the humanity of the undead. Then I asked, if we did a transfusion with some of my blood, could we bring her back completely? Potentially, he responds sadly. But it would take more than a pint. We'd need all of it. All it took was a look in your eyes to know what I wanted to do. I would spend one more night with you before I gave up my life for yours.
Make a flower for the lazy day parade. wrong? Or are you just oblivious? Do I have to shoot off fireworks on your front lawn? Post a story on my Instagram or write it down in a country song? Would that make it obvious? Or should I make a flow for the Macy's Day Parade? Shout it out on a late night TV show.
No more dancing, you said to me. You were becoming more intelligent, but still held back by the infection. Your mind was healing, but it was a mind that lived a whole life without me. It's been said that to lay down one's life is the ultimate love. But am I really alive if I only ever thought of you? Five years passed and my touch spread around the world. While they were never truly as they were before, just as Dr. Gutter had said, the undead became more intelligent and formed a culture of their own. As my, God, this is embarrassing, celebrity status rose, there was this little half-zombie girl who met me once and wanted to take a picture. And she asked me, how did it feel becoming human again? I didn't know how to answer at first, but it was that question that inspired me to write this letter and say that life belongs to all those, undead or otherwise, whose hearts cannot be truly broken.